and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, click subscribe and join the family. Today we're going to another makeup counter. We are hitting up Urban Decay. You guys have requested Urban Decay so much. Fun fact, Urban Decay was actually one of the first high-end brands that I ever purchased a foundation from, a powder, a concealer, all of that. And I remember it was like this purple packaging. I actually was out with my dad and Sean and I was really getting into my makeup and stuff, and then my dad ended up buying me like a few bits and bobs from there, and I literally felt like so lucky that he had bought me this stuff because it comes to quite a fair bit of money back then, you know. I'm gonna leave the intro there and we're actually gonna make our way into central London, so roll the clips. I'm here now, all arrived. What I'm going to do is give you a little glimpse, show you around, show you the counter, and then of course I'm going to introduce you to the lovely makeup artist, and then we're going to begin. So guys, I have my lovely makeup artist over here, Kirsty. So let's begin.
First things first, she went ahead and prepped those eyelids. Now with this eyeshadow primer, it actually helped to blank out any discoloration that I also had onto my eyelids. Then she grabbed this palette and went with a very neutral kind of shade just to set that in place. Now as we was going for a cut crease, she did ask me to look forward so that she could map out the eyes and help with the shape that she needed to go with, because of course everyone's eye shape is different, so it's really important that when you're creating a cut crease, you know, you take into consideration the shape of their eyes. Then she went back to that palette and took this gorgeous shimmery kind of golden shade and popped that onto the brow bone. Then she grabbed the next product to really help cut out that crease and just to really get the shape down. I mean, you're going to see it right now. Look at that. Can we take a moment to appreciate how well she actually did that cut crease? Then she grabbed this really beautiful eyeshadow here and spritzed her brush first of all, grabbed some of the product and then popped that onto the eye. Now as you will see, this eyeshadow actually had a really nice kind of duochrome effect, so it just looked really pretty and 3D on the eyelids. Going back to the palette now, she used that first colour just to really help deepen that cut crease and add a little bit more definition. Then she took a brown shade from the palette and just patted that on the outer corner, and then went back to it and took this more shimmery shade here and applied that slightly on top and then next to that colour. Once she had spritzed her brush, she went in with the first shade and then just used that to highlight and bring more light into the inner tear duct area. Grabbing this green pencil, she then ran that near the inner tear duct and then went back to the palette and grabbed that gorgeous shimmery green shade, ran that mainly in the center of the waterline. Then this pink pencil along the outer corner and also onto the waterline. As you can see, she is doing this right here and blending it all together, of course. Now once that was done, it was then time to add some winged eyeliner, and you're going to see the winged eyeliner up close in a minute, and I'm also going to talk about the overall eye look and what I asked for at the end of the video, so make sure you keep watching until we get to that part. Then she went ahead and popped some mascara onto those top eyelashes, and now we're going to move on to the face. So the first product that was taken was the quick fix spray, just to prep the skin and perk it up for the foundation application. All of these brushes that you see her using right now are also by Urban Decay. I had no idea that they actually sell these brushes, guys. Like, I didn't know, but the brushes worked really well with that foundation. We then went in with the concealer, which was the Naked one as well. I hadn't tried either of these products, and that's one thing I've been loving about these makeup counter series, is I've been able to fall in love with so many new products. Then she used that palette just to bronze up the skin, and then also took the blusher that was in the palette as well. However, for highlighter, she actually went back to the eyeshadow palette, took a really small brush and popped that onto the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the inner corner near the eyebrows, you can see right there, and then spritzed that all in place and locked it down. Okay, so it wasn't budging. For the eyebrows, she took the Subversion mascara primer but actually used it on the brows, and I thought that was really cool because, you know, you get more usages out of one product. And then went ahead and filled in the eyebrows with the Urban Decay pencil. For the lips, she took this really light pink shade and just put that all over the lips, and then went in with the eyeshadow that she used to highlight with, and she popped that right on the center of the lips as well. Once that was done, she then grabbed the glitter eyeliner, a very light pink kind of pearlescent shade, and popped that on the inner tear duct.
Thank you so much. Did a great job. Thank you.
Pleasure.
So I've just left the counter, so I'm going to go outside and show you the makeup in broad daylight, but I just needed to quickly go a wee. So far I have to say this foundation looks so lovely and fresh on the skin. Okay, the escalator is actually this way, so when we get outside I will show you guys what it looks like. Outside Debenhams right now, just come to the side where it's just a little bit more quiet, and I'm going to show you guys the actual makeup. Okay, so here we have the eyes. There is some glitter in here as well. Here's the skin right now. The lips, as you saw, she would have put like a little eyeshadow on there. We're going to make our way back now, and then I'm going to run you through everything I asked for. As I mentioned, Urban Decay counter complete. We are at the part of the video now, ladies and gents, where I'm going to tell you exactly what I asked for and my overall thoughts on certain things. So this counter is a little bit different to every other counter I had been to, because every other counter I had been to in the past, I had asked to tweak things, change things, do certain stuff, whereas this time I literally was just like, do you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm literally just going to be like, okay, you do the look and I'm just going to leave it how it is kind of thing. I did actually tweet asking you guys to send me some photos of some looks that you think I should do. I said I want something colourful, something cut crease. These were the tweets that I was sent, so I'm going to pop them on the screen. So these are the actual images that I had shared with her as well, to kind of give her the inspiration as to what kind of look I was going for. I'm going to zoom in right now, nice and close. Considering she actually didn't powder my makeup on my under eye or anything like that, or around the face, it's held up pretty well. She basically said that when the skin's quite dry, which mine is right now, she says she doesn't like to powder it, so of course I just let it be. So these are the eyes. And honestly, when she was shaping out the cut crease, guys, she did so good, because a lot of people struggle with my kind of hooded eyelids and the eyeliner, because I had asked for winged eyeliner at my Givenchy counter, and the makeup artist who did that one didn't want to extend it. She just wanted to keep it quite small because of the shape of my eyes, whereas Kirsty today was absolutely fine with making it dramatic and big, because she kind of knew how to work with my eye shape really well. For the eyebrows, she did ask me what kind of brow I like. She said, do we want to go for the Insta brows or something quite fluffy? And I did actually say fluffy brows, because it's just my personal preference, and these are what we got. And then she used that kind of like fiber mascara on the brows, which was really cool, because they definitely look quite fluffy and 3D in a way. The foundation I really like, and it was a very good match. You can see for yourself, and I'm not super tanned right now as I normally am, so that was a really good match. So I'm definitely going to pick up that foundation in that shade, and maybe one shade darker. The only thing that I wouldn't say I love is the lips. I just like my lips personally to be a little bit more overlined and looking a little bit more fuller than this, but nonetheless the colours and the shades still go with the overall look. And as I mentioned, you know, with this whole makeup experience, I didn't say, can you add more of this, can you do less of that, can you do that? I literally just showed photos and said, these are the looks I've been sent, I want to do something around this kind of vibe, and this is what I got. This is the look. We've completed another makeup counter. I'm just loving it, and I'm already booked into my next one. Oh yeah, I do not wait around, guys. I'm booked into my next one. So tweet me inspiration images that you want me to go off, because if you tweet me them and I use them and I show them to makeup artists, I'll feature them in the videos. And thank you to you lovely girls who sent me those images to show the makeup artist for inspiration, because I really do appreciate it. As always, your opinions matter, and I would love to hear what you actually think of this look. Are you liking the eyes? Are there any certain things that you think I needed more of or less? Or is there any sort of thing that you're like, I don't like that, or I love that? You know, I love to hear it, and let's start a conversation in the comments down below. As I mentioned, your opinions matter. I do these videos so we can talk about them and we can compare them and see like what makeup styles we're liking, you know. With Urban Decay, you do have to pay to go get your makeup done, but it is redeemable against products. Now, when you get certain makeup artists, there's certain levels and stuff, so just make sure you ring the specific one that you want to go to and book in with them and ask them about, you know, prices, what's involved, all that kind of stuff. Of course, things such as like foundation matching, trying things out, you can just go into your local counter and they will do that for you there and then. Obviously, they're not going to charge you for that, but when you're going out and you want like a full face of Urban Decay makeup, then yes, make sure you ring up and check the prices for that, because it depends on who is doing your makeup. That is it. Urban Decay makeup counter completed. All right, lads, I'm gonna love and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe if you made it this far and give it a big thumbs up. I'll see you lot in the next video. Bye. Bro, where else am I gonna be putting this? Like, I don't know how I feel about that, but it, we're gonna do it anyways. Ooh, absolutely love Trish. Let's tap her off before she goes everywhere.